What's up guys, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another tech unboxing. Let's go. Okay guys, so on this video we will be opening the Devaso carrying case for the Nintendo Switch OLED version. You can also use this for the version 1 and the version 2 Nintendo Switch. So this is a hard Switch case, and somehow like this is a traveling case for Nintendo Switch. So let's move on to the next camera and see what are inside, or what's the compartment for this carrying case for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so before we head on to opening the actual case, let's see first what's on top of this one. So you will see here the Devaso, I guess these are the branding or the logo, and onto this side you will see the lock or hinge here that locks the case itself. You can also see here the, I just don't know what do you call this one, but this is the one that holds the pressure inside this case. That's why it's somehow like this case is water sealed or something like that. You can also see here the handle. Though these are all in plastic, it's a pretty heavy plastic, and I think it's a well-built plastic for a carrying case for Nintendo Switch. At the bottom here you'll see, I just don't know why there's no rubber fit on this. You'll also see a label here that it says for Nintendo Switch. So basically this is for OLED going down to the V2 and the first version of Nintendo Switch. What else here? You'll see here on the side, I believe this is for the sling, or if ever you will see something like a sling for this case, you can also apply it or use that sling onto the sides. Of course it has a partner onto the other side over here. So for this one, it didn't came with a sling or a carrying sling. It's just the case itself. So this time let's try to open this one and see what are the compartments for this Nintendo Switch carrying case. Okay, so there you go. So basically, as you can see there's a foam on top of the case, so it will protect if ever the contents of this case will go somehow like keep on coming out from these slots. So there's a protection on top of this as well. So moving on to the slots here. So we have here, I guess this is the I think this is a slot for the Switch itself. Let me just take it out. These are already pre-cut, so there's nothing else you need to do here, just to pull it off. Okay, there we go. So it's new, that's why it's a little bit stiff here, but there you go. So you can just skip this one later on as we move on to putting all of the contents for our Nintendo Switch here. So let me just pull out our Nintendo Switch. Okay, I guess you will put it here. There you go. So there you go for the Switch. Let me just check all the contents here. Okay, next one is this one. So this one will be for the dock. Okay, so for the dock, everything fits all right and snugly there. There's no space, somehow like it will not be wiggling there. And then you can also put the HDMI on top of this dock here, so you can be playing it with a TV or so during travels. What's next here? Okay, so on this side you will see here some slots for the game cartridge. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game cartridge slots here. Next one, I guess this one. So this will be for the power brick. Just remove this one first. Get the power brick here. Okay, so the power brick goes here. I just know how do you put this one, but I guess you just tie the cords and insert the power brick here, like so. If ever you have an adapter here for this one, I guess it still fits onto this side of this container or compartment, I guess so. There we go. So everything fits nicely there. What else? Okay, onto this side, this will be for the extra Joy-Cons plus the, what do you call that one? The one that you put all your Joy-Cons, somehow like an adapter. The charging grip. Let me just remove this one. These are my extra Joy-Cons and the adapter or the Joy-Con grip. There you go. And we also have here the slot. I guess these are slots for the thumb grips, but I don't have thumb grips for this one. Everything is already inserted onto the Joy-Cons. That's why we don't have an extra thumb grips. But if you have, you can also put it onto this side of this compartment. Moving on, let me just adjust first the camera for a while. There you go. Okay, so we still have one more slot here. This is the last large compartment for this container or this carrying case. So this will be for the extra controller here, just like this one. I just know if you put it like this or so. I think so. Or maybe it should be going like this. I think it should be something like this. Yeah, that's for your extra controller. We also have another set of slots here. Let me just pull it off. There we go. And these are for your Joy-Con straps. Let's just put some here just for an example. There you go. Just insert it directly to this part of this carrying case. So there you go. So everything fits nicely here. I just don't know if we can add more to this. We don't have the HDMI so that we can try it on here, but I guess it still have space for that. So we can also bring our HDMI so we can play on TVs when you're in travel. And I guess that is all for the compartment. Let's just try to close it out. There you go. So this carrying case is somehow like a waterproof, shockproof. It also can handle pressure inside this one. That's why we have this something like a lock here. When you turn this on, the pressure will be released, and when you lock this one, you can lock the pressure again. So I didn't try this on water, but I guess it's pretty much somehow like clear that these are waterproof because of, you can see here onto this edge, you'll see some rubber gasket here that covers all of this edge, and then you will see here the fit of these gaskets is very nicely done. So when you try to close this down, I'm sure that this is waterproof, shockproof, and pressure proof. And let's just see some of the details here. Okay, so about the size here, the case itself is a 1.4 kilogram case. The height for this one is 10 inches. The width is 13 inches, while the length, or somehow like this side, is 5.5 inches. So this is a pretty much nice case for you to be carrying your Nintendo Switch while going out on travels. And I guess I'll be trying this out when I'll be traveling anytime soon by this Holy Week, I guess. So hoping to bring this Nintendo Switch with my friends in our travel, so that we can play as well during our vacation trip. And I guess that's all for this video. Okay guys, so there you go. We finally opened the Devaso carrying case of the Nintendo Switch OLED, going down to the first version. So I'm pretty much satisfied to what we can get from this carrying case. This is a sturdy carrying case, though it's a little bit bulky, but I'm pretty much sure that it will protect my Nintendo Switch when I'll be traveling. Maybe if I'll be able, or somehow like if I accidentally drop this one, it will really protect the Nintendo Switch inside there. This is a hard plastic, and I just don't know if I think it's nothing will happen in here if ever will be dropping this one. The only downside for this case is just that they didn't include the sling for this one, or the strap. If ever they have given the chance, I really have to get a strap for this one. The other version for this one, the black and the white version, which I didn't choose since black and white is pretty much common in terms of color. This one is, I really like the color for this one. These are the colors of the Joy-Con, the blue and the red Joy-Cons here for the Nintendo Switch. That's why I picked this one. That color, the black and white color, has the sling or the strap, and I just don't know if they forget to add the sling for this one. They didn't come with a manufacturer's box. It only arrived on a brown box, and I bought this from Amazon, so be sure to check down the link below for the affiliate link so you can help the channel as well. So this goes around for like $49.99 only. I just know how much this is in Philippine peso, but I think this is a bit cheaper compared to those other kinds of carrying case for Nintendo Switch. So I very much recommending this to all those who has their Nintendo Switch OLED, especially for those who are gaming while traveling. So this is a nice addition to your Nintendo Switch accessories to protect your Nintendo Switch when you're traveling. So I think that's all for this video. If you like the video, be sure to hit the like button and notify yourself every time we have a new upload, and don't forget to subscribe. Power lang, patas. Bye bye.